Rise! It's time for Grand Arena, baby. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Everyone around the world, you're tuning in for a Jawa free stream today, ladies and gentlemen. Or at least we say that. We keep saying no Jawas allowed, but you know, I have a soft spot in my heart for them. I got a soft spot in my heart for them. They always seem to show up on the stream. No Utini today. No Jawas. That is the rule, people. I actually didn't have time to stream the last Grand Arena we did. As you guys saw, we did a full clear. We were pretty good. The only battle we really screwed up was the Jawa battle because we're testing. And I lost my Grand Arena by 5 points because of the Jawas. Freaking Jawas, people. So what we're going to do today, before we even start streaming, people, let me make sure that I can get my gameplay up and running here. Of course, BlueStacks is being always funny with my ABS. And boom, there she blows. What we're gonna do first, people, because I'm sick of them. I'm sick of my Jawas. You've lost your mod privileges. I am ripping my mods off so I never again have the temptation, have this a single ounce of temptation to use them again. I am done. Gear 10 Jawas are not good enough, and I'm not going to Gear 12. You sadistic people. I'm not going to Gear 12. So there we go. No more Jawas. No more Jawas. We're done. Music's a bit too loud. Get good, Daniel. Get good. Get a new hearing aid. Your hearing can always be replaced. The hype can't. Fine. Because we got a complaint about the loudness of the music. We're going to turn it down just for you. How do you feel being the party pooper? There you go. You happy? You happy? You happy? There you go. We got the mod take up. We got the volume turned down. No thermal detonators. I'm done of Jawas. I'm done. Although their mods were programmed for this Grand Arena, I don't care. We're not going to use them. Unless there's a super emergency and we have to. I promise you guys this. All right, so we're in the Rhodium tier today, baby. We are in the Rhodium tier. We got into Rhodium, the last Grand Arena. And we're getting to the top, baby. I don't know if there's enough time to get the Kyber. I don't know if they reset your points when you get onto the next set of Grand Arena starting whatever, next month or the month after, whatever it's going to be. But as you see here, we're going up against Orcam. They got a full clear. And really, the only thing I can tell that they kind of, I don't even call it a screw up because it usually takes 2 to 3 battles to take out Darth Maul and Malik. Took them 2 battles. They were pretty good. 1873, respectful score. Respectful score right there, people. And let's see, what guild do they represent? Let's see who you representing. They are representing Les Baguettes Imperiales. That's what I'm talking about. And they're a Grievous nuke team. I see them switch between this and Darth Revan in their arena. So I'm pretty certain they use their Grievous nuke team to kind of break apart my Darth Revan to clean up afterwards. And that's what we're going to try to do. That's what we're going to try to do today. And I'm also a bit sad because I took Padme to Gear 13 before this Grand Arena. I think I showed you guys. And I wanted to try out its defense. I don't get much luck out of Padme on defense. So I kind of feel like that was kind of a waste throwing Padme on defense. But at least I know. And I don't think I'm going to put Padme back on defense. Also, she's modded more for a Darth Revan counter, which is very slow. And a slow Padme doesn't seem to be that good up against other type of things out there. So that could be part of the problem. So I don't think we're going to be doing that anymore. Unfortunately, we're not going to have Padme take out their Darth Revan. They got a Darth Revan. They got a Darth Maul. So our best case is to nuke it. We're going to have to nuke it, people. Bringing in the Grievous nuke team. Twiggy, my boy Twiggy. Hello, my boy. Stream the marquee afterwards. No, we're going to do a separate standalone video. People, if you haven't heard, it seems like Grievous's malevolence is in the marquee event for the Vulture droid today, people. So I'm hyped for it. I'm hoping the data mine is telling the truth. It's going to start in an hour, and right after the stream, I'm going to make a video, and hopefully there's kit reveals and stuff like that, because, I need me some General Grievous capital ship. Jeremy Clark, thank you for the $5. Love your videos. What's your favorite Papa Palpy lineup? Still looking forward to our date. Oh, Jeremy. Oh, I love you, my man. My favorite Palpatine lineup, in terms of Grand Arena, I usually go for a full Empire lineup. Usually my favorites is Palpatine Vader, of course, must have. Then usually Tarkin to span more debuffs. And if you can spare Thrawn, all the better. But if you can't spare Thrawn, Imperial Probe Droid or a TIE Fighter pilot, and put in a tank of some sort, Stormtrooper or Shore Trooper. Seems to be a good combo to use, and it doesn't pull away from other important things. I think I missed one more donation, and we'll get our way here. Christopher Burt, thanks for becoming a member. We got a new member here. All right, so we're going to come back to this later. We're going to go after the other wall first because I feel a lot better if we can start off with an Imperial Trooper battle, people. Imperial Troopers have been doing major love for us. If you haven't seen it, last stream that I was able to do for you guys, we were able to just punch Nest in the face. Punch Nest in the face, and she did nothing. But actually, before we do this, let's check the mods real quick. Let's check out Talzin offense mods. Let's see. Oh, yeah, offense potency. All right. Looking spiffy there. How about Asajj? Asajj, dude. Yeah, critical damage. All right. I usually like offense for her. And then old Daka, 190. I forgot to check the speeds on everyone I just looked at. Talia shouldn't be too much a problem. Talia is kind of the weak link. I mean, she offers some benefit, but not as much against Imperial Troopers. As if they had Night Sister Spirit, I'd be a little bit more concerned. But all right, this isn't the best. We've fought way better Night Sister teams out here. So this is going to be a great way to get the ball rolling, Bib. Let's bring our boys. Our glorious boys protecting our glorious empire. And there we go. All right, we have a couple donations. Dakota M. Hey, I'm not sure if you remember, but in a live stream a bit back, I called that they should add buzz droids to ships, and they would act as plague, and it's kind of like that. As always, love the content. Win this GA for the Empire. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do our best, Dakota M. Rule number 1, have fun. Rule number 2, beat Darth, Revan, and Malik. Rule number 3, try to win. Those are our 3 rules on a Grand Arena live stream. Those are the 3 rules. Love your videos, man. Been playing since day 1, and your content really helps. Thanks a lot, Zach. Glad you're enjoying it. And Jawas got sent to the Citadel. Confirmed. Nice, Mitchell. All right, here we go. Everyone, give a round of applause for your boys, our glorious boys and toys. What's I got to come up with a good phrase for them. Our glorious boys. I don't know. The men at the plan. The men at the plan right here. All right, as you guys know, we got to go ahead. Let's juice them up a little bit. Actually, let's turn up the gameplay volume just a little bit. Let's knock down the gameplay audio just a tad. There we go. Let's juice up, boys. Get the train going. So we got Range Trooper coming in with the double assist. Let's increase some cooldowns here. Get rid of that taunt. All right, and let's start targeting. You know, I'm going to try to take out... hopefully we can get a couple assists on Nightsisters Zombie. The trick is here, you got to try to get the Terminator train going as fast as possible here. And Nightsister Zombie is the frailest at the moment. So let's try to get a couple assists. Very nice. All right, here we go. Let's get the Terminator train going. There we go. Terminator train started. We got a couple stuns. That's fine. Let's try to get some stagger out in the field. All right, can we try to get the... There we go. Let's target Asajj. Let's see. I think the AoE from Snowtrooper should take him down. All right, and that's revive number 1. Revive number 2. No more revives. Let's get another... oh, yeah. Let's take out... this is going to get another bonus turn. All right. Oh, that's bad. Oh, boy. They removed a lot of Terminator. That's usually when things get a little dicey. Asajj Ventress getting a little nasty. Please don't revive Talia. If you did, that's not the worst thing in the world. At least the revive will be gone. All right, here we go. This is where things get nasty. Oh, no! The Imperial Troopers! No! That dispel, that perfectly timed dispel messes things up. All right, let's see what we can do. We got a death mark saved up, but man, this is when things fall apart, man. That perfectly timed. I had full turn meter on all my Imperial Troopers. How is it Asajj got to take her turn before 5 of mine, people? What is going on? Come on. You don't need short. Don't give me no short talk. We can do this without short. We've done it many times. We were supposed to have everyone take a turn. Asajj got her ugly grill up in here and ruined it. Come on. That is cheap. That was cheap. What the heck? What the heck, people? I didn't even do anything wrong there. I was doing my best, and just the turn meter or the turn order screwed us up. The turn meter screwed us up. The turn meter just screwed it. I mean, we had full turn meter, just the turn order. Well, shoot. Well, shoot. Shoot, man. That really sucks. Oh, well, I guess that's going to really mess up our Grand Arena. That really sucked. This isn't even a good Nightsister team. That was crappy, man. We had 5 troopers with full turn meter. We had 5 troopers with full turn meter. And they are a counter. You saw we had full turn meter in all of our troopers. And Asajj just somehow, she got the coin flip for her to go first before everyone else. What the heck? What the heck? I don't need to back out. Screw you guys. I'm not backing out. Wow. That was the cheapest loss ever. It's not like it was bad strategy. We had the strategy going. Asajj Ventress just somehow snuck in there and got a buff dispel. My God. I did check the speeds, Devon. Get out of here, Devon. We checked the speeds. They were garbage speeds. What the heck? You don't need short. Okay, my gosh. You don't need short trooper, guys. As you saw, the turn meter was perfect. We had full turn meter on everyone, and they weren't even supposed to get a turn. And then it just happens to be that Saj just got her turning before everyone else, even though the turn meter was pretty much equal. Get out of here, Devon. Get out of here, Devon. Well, that blows. Come on. That was cheap. That was so cheap. My gosh. That was garbage. That was garbage. Wow. Talk about RNG just like smacking you in the face. Am I right? Are you right? Oh, that sucks. Wow. That really blows. That was like an automatic win and just, man. All right. You know, we got to take out this guy first now. I was hoping we can, should have been an easy win. I was just going to come to Darth Revan later. But if I can't take out Darth Revan now, I don't know what I can use for the rest of the battles. So we're going to have to nuke it. Most likely, we're not going to get a complete victory here. Most likely, we'll at least take out somebody. The goal is to at least take out Darth Revan. And if we can at least take out Darth Revan, that's a successful first round. And what we'd have to do afterwards is bring in Commander Luke. But it sucks because I used my C-3PO on defense of Padme. And that didn't really do much. So we're going to go in at the CLS most likely without C-3PO, which will slow things down. Slow things down. All right. 2 losses in a row? I don't know, man. That sucks. All right, so what we're going to do is bring in the nuke team. We got to see. I can't really take out everything else until I know what I have left over. I'm sure this is their most difficult team to have on defense. Because the way, looking at what they did going up against me, they were pretty darn efficient. So I have a feeling Darth Revan's their hardest thing they placed on defense. Let's bring in Grievous. Him. I should definitely start modding my droid team a bit better. These do not have good mods on them. It's really just Grievous having his health mods. Yeah, these aren't good mods. All right, let's hope everything kind of works in our favor. Again, do not take this as the ideal turn order. If you want the ideal turn order, check out the videos where I actually show how to do this. It's all about just Grievous just taking all his turns. But he's got his Separatist mods on. Don't have a lot of critical chance. Let's see how it goes, man. Let's hope RNG works in my favor a bit this time. Surreal Frank Gaming. What did you miss? You missed the worst RNG ever. Imagine all of your characters have 100% turn meter. You're thinking you're going to get all your characters to take a turn, and then Asajj just comes in and ruins your day. That sucks, man. That sucks. It wasn't even a bad battle. Things were going beautifully, too. Screw Nightsisters, man. Cheapest team in the game. Prepare your Fs in the chat, people. Prepare your Fs in the chat, everyone. Let's see what we can do here. All right. BB-8's going to go first. Usually what I like to try to do is just push back a little bit of turn meter. That's usually what we've been doing. We don't have any debuffs to really make the most out of this. Let's just do it. All right. L3. Oh, cool. We got no fear on Grievous. That's great. We didn't. One of the benefits of not having high critical chance on Grievous is you can use your AoE pretty liberally and not be worried about Darth Malik getting fear on you. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. This is where things get a little nasty. Things going to get a little nasty right now. Slow it down. Let's enjoy the moment. All right. Okay. Let's just keep juicing up L3. Here we go. All right, 2. I got a double taunts up. All right, this is where things start going to. Ooh, fear on Grievous. That's not good. That's not good. All right, here we go. All right. Let's do AoE number 1. That's fine. We're not going to get any critical hits. We don't really care about this. But when BB-8 dies off, that's when we want to make sure Grievous gets a big hit. All right, so big hit right here. All right. Take out BB-8. All right, take out L3. I'm fine with that. All right, here we go. Let's do it, Grievous. Do what the Imperial Troopers couldn't do. Make me happy. Make me happy. And then hopefully they go after BB-8 next. I have a feeling they're going to go after T3, knowing my luck. Here we go. Let's slow it down to 1x. All right. That's a victory. That's a victory in my book. We might not beat Malik. We might not beat Malik. We're probably not, but that's fine. The point of the Grievous nuke team is at least get us this far. And then we're going to bring in, let's bring in our Nightsisters. We might not even need to use Commander Luke. It's all right. But the problem is, I knew this was going to take us 2 battles to take out Darth Revan. And, can we get a stun? I don't know. We can try our best here. If we can maybe at least try to get Grievous to get a healing immunity. Ugh. Malik is so stupid. That bonus turn sucks, but that's fine. That's a win. That's a win in my book. We can do a lot to clean up here. That's how a Grievous nuke team works. So clap off the Grievous, man. He did something. My gosh. I'm so pissed about the Imperial Troopers. What the heck? That was supposed to be a win in the bag, man. I think Imperial Troopers may have just lost our Grand Arena because they couldn't make sure to get their turns out. My gosh. All right, bring in these guys. Stun lock them to death. Do I have any abilities upgraded on Nightsisters Spirit? Can I at least stun? I do have some abilities upgraded. Okay. All right. I don't think I can get much out of this. Actually, let's just do this. All right. As long as we can get some stuns, we should be fine. All right. Amateur hour. Send the troops back to training. Seriously, man. Send those troops back to training. They should know to keep going. When you have the Terminator train going, just keep it going. All right, I think this should be more than enough. We've done this before to take out Malik as our cleanup crew. I think we threw in Cad Bane. Let's bring in Cad Bane just in case. Cad Bane's help with that constant stun. Let's do it. I feel better to put him in than what's it called? Nightsisters Spirit, because my Nightsisters Spirit's not in a good place. All right, here we go. Let's try to get some play going. Or let's try to get some stuns going. I'd rather get that first. Oh, no stuns. Basic. There we go. Let's get it going. We can remove some Terminator. Let's do it. There we go. Let's cleanse. All right. Stun. This is going to take a while, people. If you've seen me do this before, this takes a couple minutes for sure. All right. Stun. Plague. All right. Come on. Tenacity down. Very nice. Stun massage. There we go. Oh, what does this do again? I forgot. We don't need the recovering house. Let's keep the tenacity down going. All right. Come on. That's fine. That's what we want. All right, let's heal up a little bit. Stuns. This is going to take us a very long time, people. Come on. Stun, stun, stun. There we go. Stun, Cad. There we go. Come on. Look at the stun crew. Our stun cleanup crew. It takes a long, long time, but we should get it done. We've done this, I think, at least once for sure. I think we may have done it twice. Cool. We got a double hit right there. Let's choose a base to keep the tenacity down going. Stun. No stuns. That's not good. Get some more Plage. We need some more Plage on the field. All right, we got Plage. It's going to heal up, unfortunately, but it's fine. He still has enough plague on him. Stun massage. Come on. There we go. Get the tenacity down going. Come on. Come on. Plague. Stuns. Oh, no stuns. This is going to take a little bit longer than usual. Come on. Stun him. All right, so there we go. Cad Bane. That's why I bring in Cad Bane. His stuns are a lot more consistent. Let's save our stuns for the time being. Choose our basic. Come on. Let's cleanse. All right, stun, 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 stun. There we go. All right, there we go. Let's keep using, let's actually call everyone to assist this time. There we go. Keep the tenacity down going. Stun. Come on. Just some more plague, more plague. Although plagues don't do much against Malik. He takes a reduced amount of damage on those things. Cad Bane removes some Terminator. Keep the tenacity down going. Come on. Come on. Stun. Oh, we need some stuns. Oh. I should have put the tenacity down on. Stun, stun, stun. Stun, come on. Not getting any stuns. Need Cad Bane in here. Come on, Caddy. All right, just bring the damage in. Bring the damage in. Come on. All right, kind of wish I didn't have any critical hits from Cad Bane here. Stun, stun, stun. There we go. More Plage. Get some more Plage. Oh, please don't tell me we're going to run out of time here. Stun. Yes, all right. Choose, put defense down. Okay. Just keep the tenacity down going. Come on, we got to keep him stun locked, girls. Come on. You annoy the heck out of me when I have to go up against you, but when I need you to do something, we get nothing. Remove the Terminator. All right, come on. Stun. Keep the stuns going. Come on, ladies, my ladies. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's get some stuns, girls. Come on. We might have to put this on auto in a second. There we go. Come on. Get the defense down going. All right, all right, all right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, pretty girls. Pretty ladies. Walking down the street. Pretty ladies. The kind I like to eat. Done. There we go. Oh, no. We need that tenacity down probably. All right, we're good. Come on. All right, let's put it on auto. We're going to have to put this on auto here. Come on. Oh, they get it done. They're not getting enough stuns to make it happen. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. If we have to go in for a third round, that's not going to be good. Come on. Let's keep the stuns going. We need stuns. Oh, I don't think they're going to pull it out this time. Man, Malik is so freaking broken. My gosh. Come on. Stun. 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 I don't think they're going to get it. They don't have enough time. They're not landing enough stuns here. Come on. Oh, I don't want to bring Commander Luke in here. Please don't make me bring Commander Luke. Oh, they're not getting enough stuns in here. Come on. You have 36 seconds, girls. Come on. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. You got this. No, you probably don't, but come on. Stun, stun, stun. All right, no. Get some stuns. Stun. You beast of a lady. You're not going to get the stuns in. Why Cad Bane? For stuns. For stuns. That's why we have Cad Bane. See, that's why. But Asajj and Dakity aren't getting enough stuns in. All right, at least we got Malik down to 50% health. Jeez, man. Of course, Nightsisters ruined my day, but when I need you just to do a simple cleanup job. Just a simple cleanup job. This is what I get. This is what I get. This is what I get. I don't ask for much. I don't ask for much, people. I just ask for a simple stun cleanup crew. And I think right there, guys, between Imperial Troopers and Nightsisters, we may have lost this grand arena. We may have lost... Oh, SWGoH. SWGoH. Let's see. I guess, you know what? Screw it. Might as well try to do some SWGoH time. Let's see if SWGoH... I should have maybe put SWGoH in there to test that out. Cad Bane did his job, but the rest of the sisters, man, they just were not getting anything done. They were not getting anything done. Let's not use Commander Luke here. We're not using Commander Luke. Let's see what we can do here. I need a stun, though, for sure. We need to throw in a stun of some sort. I don't have Royal Guard. That sucks. Asajj Ventress lead. Why? I can't see it now, but I don't know. Maybe. Oh, yeah, Asajj gives more potency or something like that. Maybe. Maybe. We're going to try to bring in SWGoH in here, but I need someone that's going to stun. I don't want to bring in Commander Luke. I'm pretty sure we could do this without Commander Luke. It's just a cleanup crew. That's all I need. That's all I need here, people. All right, so I do have the Omega on SWGoH this time. We're going to try it out. I know I've been getting a lot of questions about it. As long as we can try to keep, like, we can keep Malik under 50% health. I don't want to use Dooku either. Dooku's for my Newt team. I don't have crew. Not using Thrawn. Healing immunity. I put mods on Sidious this time. Last few Grand Reigns we haven't had any, but his potency is so low. I don't think he's gonna land anything. That's the problem. I need a stun of some sort. Let's see what stuns we have available to us. I got R2D2, but we could be using him for something else. Let's see here. Don't want to use Magna Guard. Krennic can't do much. Dooku can. I don't want to use him though right now. Maybe we have to use R2D2 if I want to stun that badly. Jin's, I don't think she has enough juice in her. She's going to die off. Wait, I need a tank. That's also another thing, because Malik's probably going to just suck someone to death. Jawas versus Malik. Get out of here. There's the door. Get out of here. Jawas versus Malik. Oh, Cub. Yeah, right? Cub can stun, right? What the heck? Why not? Why not at this point? This, man, horrible RNG. My gosh, today's battle's gonna be dictated by luck. 50% chance to stun. Is that what we're gonna do here? Farm Boy Luke. Oh, man, I haven't heard that name in a long time. Have not heard that name in a very long time. He does have a stun on his special, I believe. I haven't used him, like, since this event. Yeah, stun the target. I have a critical hit. I don't want to use Jedi Training Ray either. This should be a simple cleanup. Whatever, let's just do it. A-list screws put on defense. Let's just do it. I don't care at this point. I have stuff that's going to beat it in the end, but I just don't want to have to. All right, hold on. My God, just stop. Okay. Don't you take out SWGoH. SWGoH is the reason why we're trying this right now. We're going to finally, hopefully find out. We should have a tank here. Let's try to get a healing immunity. All right. Defense down, right? On this right here? Okay. Yeah. I don't want to call SWGoH to assist. Let's use our basic for right now. My freaking goodness. No! No! I got out of... Yeah, Malik! Malik! My man, Malik! You got 1, 2, 3, 4 other people! You can pick. 4 other people! 4 other people! 4 other people! got 4 other people. Cup. At least we got that healing immunity right. All right, come on. All right, come on. There we go. All right. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Jeez. Yeah, the glasses are on to hide my tears. My God, Malik. Screw you. Screw you. All right, people. Well, between Nightsisters choking on me and Imperial troopers, the troopers should have won that one. I do not see a win here unless we can really underdog. I'm talking really underdog. If their back wall is bad, we might have chance to get a lot of ways to make up points. And man, yikes, man, horrible start. We still got a lot of stuff at our disposal, so I do suspect we're getting a full clear. Assuming there's no Jedi Knight Revan, that might be a problem if we see Jedi Knight Revan. But I got so much stuff in my inventory still to burn. But man, these battles were... Alright, what should I even try here? I got Geonosians. We did not put Geonosians on defense this time. I'm finding it's not... Geonosians are kind of an easy way to give the other person easy banners just by using Trey and Saya. Yeah, Cup won that battle. Everyone, give a shout out to Cup, man. Cup is the reason why we pulled off a win in that last battle right there. He showed them. He got them in order. All right, let's actually get back. Let's push back Palpatine first. I don't want to see those sisters. They annoyed me on offense and defense. I'm totally upset with them. I'm upset with them right now, people. I'm upset with No, Jawas, get the Jawas out of here. All right, what type of okay, so this is it's an okay Palpatine. It's not the best in the world, but it's a decent. They have a speed set going on here. Okay, speed on Palpatine. About B- speed right there. Vader, that's where it's going to come down to. Ugh. Not really good speed. But you got to be careful still. So. Since we don't have Jedi training rate with a normal BB-8, we might have to find another way to use her somehow. Because she's not going to be able to take out anything too good. What's my speed on Jedi training rate right now? Rose Tika versus the Empire. I find your lack of faith in Jawas disturbing. Well, Andreas, when you lose 2 Grand Arenas back-to-back solely, SOLELY, because of Jawas, you get sick of them after a while. My Jedi trainer is not that hot. She's only... I normally rely on her to have the speed of BB-8. Clone troopers, maybe? That's a lot to throw at them. I'm going to try to find something that's borderline good and at the same time not too good. Yeah, I mean, the problem is my resistance. Once Vader, I mean, even though this isn't the best Palpatine lineup, that Palpatine lineup without BB-8 on my side, it can get nasty real fast. It's really simple to get a Terminator train going up against if I threw in, like, this right here. Or I should probably put Finn in there. Yeah, like, that's not going to be good enough here. That's not going to be good enough. Jedi Knight Revan, I don't use... my policy is no Revans on offense. I don't like Revans. Smash the like button! Mobile gamers in the chat, read donations. I'm sorry, I'll catch up with them in a second. It's been a stressful few minutes here, okay? Been a stressful few minutes. I'll read your donations right now. I promise you. A student reviews the Saj Ventress lead. Oh, here we go. Dr. Dracon. Caught our hero on streams. Can you ask CG to bring back Malik, please? As they'll listen to you. They don't listen to me. I can assure you that much. But they know that you guys want it again. Best of luck today, mate. Thanks for going over posts from CG about upcoming stuff. Always appreciate it. You and Mo Gamer, Mobile Gangsta. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. I know people on Reddit always make fun of us for reading posts, but I always tell myself those videos, those post videos that summarize what's going on get more views than the subs on Reddit. They're important videos, and I know a lot of you guys don't have time to keep up on the forum, so I'm glad you guys appreciate it. Jawa Junk Trader, like guy in Resident Evil 4. What you selling? Nice, Kevin. Perky, have you ever been to Indiana? I live there. I have been to Indiana. I go apple picking and berry picking out there quite a lot. Over 1,000 watching, under 100 likes. Are we blind? Deploy the likes. Dakota M, keeping you guys straight. I think we're all caught up there. All right, 2,000 people watching. Let's see what we can get here. I really don't want to bring in Commander Luke. I don't want to bring in Geonosians. That's not going to be too good. I mean, clones could actually handle this fairly well. Just got to be careful. I think my Shock T is going to get the clones out fast enough. That's a lot to bring in. Because I could use this up against the Kira team. And that's kind of why I don't want to use it right now. If only we didn't have to waste other teams right now. Will Big Shock be free to play sometime? Yes, probably, I'd guess, in the next month or so. She just wants the Chromium, so give it about another month or so, and then she'll go to free to play. Yeah, we're going to take Rex out. Yeah, let's not use Rex. Although the cleanse and tenacity would be nice. All right. Let's see what our clones look like. Oh, we could do Rex lead. We could... Oh, hold on. I like this a lot better. Let's save the clones for Kira. What we could do is bring in Wampa. And, or we could bring in Nest. That too. Yeah, because once we get the days going, that's going to be game over for them, I would think. Let's see. I could also bring in Chase, but they're going to grant a bunch of extra speed. Why not Grievous on a CLS team? Well, we don't have Grievous. We used them already. We already used them already against Revan. He did his job. Man, I don't know what I don't want to overdo it. There's a lot here. Rex would be very helpful just as the lead or somewhere in the background. I don't want to use Nest. Nest is going to be important for something else later, most likely. Old Ben, Wampa. Because the hope is Vader does his AoE. Rex gets ticked. He gets tenacity up, days, and we should be good to go. Man, I have my own Palpatine. We could do a Palpatine. It's not, like, if this is a good Palpatine lineup, I'd say, all right, let's bring in a good team. This is just an okay Palpatine lineup. It's just, what do I want to use here? Oh, he also doesn't have second Zeta. Ah, he does not have, I mean, the Zeta no escape's not really necessary, but. All right. What we're going to do here is we're going to bring in, let's do Captain Rex lead for this one. Captain Rex is a pretty good Palpatine counter. We'll bring Captain Rex, and then we're going to throw in some other things under him. I think Wampa would be helpful for this. Although I'd like to keep Wampa for Newt Gunray. You guys know I like Wampa of Newt Gunray. It's been a pretty good combo right there for First Order. But if worst comes to worst, we have other things to go up against First Order, so we should be fine. Let's put Hoda in here maybe, so we can get some more tenacity going. Let's hope we don't need it for Nest. I'm hoping there's a Ewok team hiding back there somewhere. And let's see, we could do Chase. Just got to be careful because Vader's going to get the extra garbage against him. I don't have Talisman. We used Talisman already. All right, let's just do this. I don't know. Nuke Gunray lead isn't all that hot against Palpatine. I tried it way back when. They don't have a way to control the debuffs. I know Chase is kind of risky to put in there. I know. But what else do I put back there? I need something. I'm not going an underdog on Palpatine because I need something to make sure we can control the turn meter. We could do Thrawn. That's kind of a lot to throw at it. All right, one more character. Let's try to keep this fairly rebel-free. Oh, there is a Jedi, unfortunately, so that's going to bump him up a little bit. We could do a tank. All right. Let's do this. So at least we can heal, get a tenacity up. Let's just do it, people. Let's just do it. I know I probably should go for more banners, but I just want to get past this front wall. Gotta play it safe here. Let's try to get the days going, like, right now. We'll pass Terminator over to Wampa here. Get some days. Beautiful. Exactly. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Rex is going to get some tenacity up in a second. Let's give this over to Wampa. Let's try to take out Palpatine first. All right. Come on, Rex. Get in here, buddy. There we go. Here comes the cleanse. And I think we got it. There we go. Everyone's doing their job. Everybody's doing their job. Let's get a taunt up here. Critical damage. We're looking spiffy. Looking spiffy. There we go. That's why I don't want to underdog this too much, because everyone's doing their job here. I think that Thrawn passing the Terminator to Wampa was super clutch. That was super clutch. And speaking of that, let's do it again. Let's pass over to Wampa. Let's go over to Vader. Start working on him a little bit. Let's put a fracture over on Vader so he doesn't do anything too... Actually, let's put a fracture over on Short Trooper because he's going to taunt probably soon. There we go. And let's keep working over here. Vader still had... No, he does not have Daze anymore. Does not have Daze, so he will probably get some Terminator gains in a second. There we go. A couple counters. Very nice. Furious Foe time. Let's go, Big Soli. Big Soli coming in with the roar. There we go. Stopping. Let's feed this over to Thrawn now. Get a nice little assist from him. Very nice. Another round of Daze. Oh, we're good, people. Was Short Trooper needed? I don't know. Doesn't hurt. Short Trooper's kind of deflecting a lot of the damage right now. There we go. We got it. Asada. Let's heal up a little bit. I don't think there even was need to heal. Let's try to pass over some protection from Thrawn. Who could use it? I think Hermit Yoda's the closest to full health or full protection. There we go. Let's try to take out Sidious before he gets anything done. Let's just do a fracture. I think the fracture is gonna do it. There we go. There we go. And we can probably put on full auto, but I'm gonna see if maybe we can get maybe one more cleanse from Thrawn. I don't think we got it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it in time. All right. Well, let's just call in Rex. There we go. All right. I did take out some stuff I'd rather save, but 58 banners. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's see what's behind this front wall. Door number 1. Door number 1. Let's see what we got, man. That was a horrible beginning. All right, nothing too special here. Wampa would have been really nice up against that Phoenix team, but he served his purpose. All right, so I'm feeling good about this side. Let's go back to the other side now. Oh, Nightsisters! Oh, that was horrible. All right, Clone Troopers could easily take out the Kira team. Very easily. We got buff the spells and all that. Let's bring in Big Shock, the one and only. Big Shock. Yeah, we can we'll put... I don't even know if we... Oh, they don't have Nest on here. I don't even know if it's worth... I don't like 5s on the Shock T lineup. I don't see 5s offering much. I'll probably try to underdog this. Just got to make sure we keep... we do our best to try to focus down on the big guy, on Young Chewie. Young Chewie in the house, people. Let's see what we can do here. Let's try to go over to Big Shock. I don't know if I even want 5s in here. We got a couple donations here. Colin Druck. I took my Stormtrooper Han to Gear 13. Oh, my gosh. Well, if you like Stormtrooper Han, you go for it. Rule number 1 is have fun in the game. If you like Stormtrooper Han, go for it. Zeta gets better with every gear increase. World first. Yeah, you are definitely the world first Gear 13 Stormtrooper Han. I can't say I know anyone that's that had the same exact that has done the same exact thing. So that's cool. I'm actually kind of curious. I mean, Stormtrooper Han's not a bad character, but I don't know if he's first in my book for Gear 13. Try Newt lead with the Master card and Z Visa's card. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You guys know how this works. I think, what's my favorite food? Oh, man. Too much. I love fruits and I love pizza, man. A good pizza always makes me happy. Thoughts about Grievous and Akira team. Interesting. L3 taunt, V Chewie constantly revive and trigger the monstrosity again and again. I've seen something way back when, someone trying Young Chewie and like a Grievous nuke team. And I think he would just keep reviving L3. So I don't know if Akira team's the way to go. Maybe just the normal droid lineup. But you would have Chewie. You can keep in mind, you could also get prepared to, or you could revive like IG-88. So maybe IG-88, L3, what else? Grievous. Then you have your Chewie, and then whatever else in the 5th slot. Maybe another... Do we have another scoundrel droid? I think IG-88 is the only scoundrel droid we have here. So it's interesting. I like the idea. You can't revive IG-88? Is it only... It's light side scoundrels, right? Light side scoundrels. I think that's what it is. Okay. All right. The clones have... I think they should be able to handle this. I hope so, at least. They don't have a lot of damage on that other team. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can make it happen. Let's see if we can make it happen, guys. Rex would be nice, but let's just see. I don't think the chances of us winning are kind of slim. New York-style pizza is greater than Chicago deep dish. Ah, man, I don't know. I don't know if I can agree with you on that one right there. All right, here we go. Let's pray for our clones, people. Let's see if these troopers can make some work get done today. Let's pass this over to... Let's actually pass this over... Let's give it to Clone Trooper. Sergeant, let's remove some turn meter. All right. Focus fire, I guess. There's no sense in stunning her. That doesn't make much sense. We got the taunt. All right. Get rid of the taunt. Let's start working on Chewie. Young Chewie in the house. Stuns aren't going to do much here. It's just going to get L3 ticked off. Let's use our basic for right now. Let's just use our buff the spell. Okay, we got a couple. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and pass this over to Sergeant. Let's come on. 2 hits. Right here. Take him out. 1 hit. 2 hits. Not enough. Not enough. Let's see if we can make a... As long as he doesn't get prepared, we should be fine. Let's just do an AoE here. All right. Let's call in... How is this going to work? Zalbar is going to take a turn soon. Let's just go give us the Clone Sergeant for right now. I'm hoping we can get Echo to get his buff dispel a little bit sooner. He's got prepared, so now we got to work around that, guys. We got to work around the prepared. Let's get rid of the taunt on, She's going to taunt again soon. Just get rid of the taunt on Zalbar. Yeah, I don't know if these guys have the damage output. We need the buff dispels. We might have to just keep feeding Terminator over to Echo. We might have to be just, we might have to keep feeding Terminator over to him. Okay, what is this music? I need hype music. Hype music. There we go. Push back the Terminator. All right, we gotta make sure we time out Echo's buff dispel with Zalbar. Let's save the buff dispel for when Zalbar comes. Actually, let's just do it right now. Screw it. All right, counterattack. All right, let's see. Big hit right here. Big hit right here. Let's pass it over to Clone Trooper. Big hit. Come on. Almost there. Come on. One hit. Come on. Oh, gotta heal. Gotta heal. Let's get another buff dispel. We need Big Shock to get in here. Buff dispel. Come on. Don't let Chewie get the full health. Come on. Dispel the taunt. Let's just dispel. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't let Chewie get the full health. Come on. All right. Here we go. Call everyone to assist. Let's give the Terminator to Echo this time. I got to make sure we have always a constant buff dispel going. Just dispel that. Come on. Don't let him get the full health, people. Do not let him get the full health. Yeah, I don't think the Clone Troopers have enough damage here. Captain Rex would have been nice, I think, to have the extra damage. Push back some turn. Actually, let's not do an AoE because he's just going to get L3 ticked off here. Come on. He's back at full health. Yeah, I don't think the Clone Troopers have enough damage. They need that rework soon, guys. They need that rework to get work done. I don't think we have enough firepower in these guys. They just cannot get the damage out there. All right, we need a Shock T cleanse in a second. All right, Echo, let's do this. AoE time. Let's cleanse. Let's pass it over to Echo. We need a buff dispel. There we go. All right, come on. It's unfortunate we can't stun L3. She's just going to keep cleansing over and over again. Come on. Dispel. All right. Big Shock. Come on. Let's get in here. One hit. All right, come on. Let's go. Come on. At least take out Zalbar. Or I'm sorry. I don't mean to discriminate against the Wookiees. There we go. All right. We got to, put this on auto now. Let's go. I don't think they're going to have enough time to take out Zalbar. There's just not enough oomph in this team. Not enough oomph in this lineup. All right. Let's actually make sure we do this on manual. Get rid of that taunt. Come on. We need to get yeah, I don't think they're going to have enough time. Let's just get rid of that. Okay. They're going to trigger another taunt in a moment here. One hit. Let's do focus fire. There we go. Come on. Let's call an Echo for hopefully, does he have any sort of buff dispel? He does not, guys. I don't think they're going to have enough time. All right. At least we kind of know their parameters. I've never done this type of lineup before. Let's see. Maybe we might be able to get Young Han out of here. I don't know. We're going to get a counterattack from Young Hani. Come on. All right. Oh, let's not do that. Yeah, there's not enough time. Not enough time today. Unfortunately. Clones need a little bit more love before they're completely useful. Just a little bit. Maybe we can get something going on here. I have no idea. Let's see. Do we have an AoE ready? No, not enough time. Not enough time. 5s with an extra assist maybe could have been helpful there. Maybe, yeah, they need some more damage output. Even though Shock T helps out a little bit, they definitely need a little bit more oomph to take them to the next level. Yeah, I don't see us winning this one, but at least we're testing stuff now. This is our sandbox mode, right? F's in the chat for Arnold's, but I'm just so ticked about that Imperial Trooper thing. I am so ticked about that Imperial Trooper thing, man. That just set a horrible precedent for the rest of the stream today. Horrible precedent. All right, what can we bring in against this? I don't know. Do I have like a garbage Jedi team or something? Well, I have Plo Koon geared up. We can do that. We got a buff dispel. Plo Koon. I don't use Ezra for anything. Hopefully, the problem is I don't know if they have the damage output to do anything. Yeah, we need a damage dealer of some sort. Oh, we can do Krennic. Do I have any? What Empire characters do I have left over here? Palp, Vader, Tarkin. Yeah, not enough for a second Empire team to use here. Oops. Don't want to dip into anything too serious here. Nah, that could be helpful. What else could I toss in here? Or we could do a bad resistance team. Yeah, that might be... I don't see myself using Jedi Training Rey for much. She does not have a good resistance team left over after we had to use BB-8. So we probably could just use this or something. Or maybe, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Yeah, we need a couple more troopers too, yeah. Oh, you're messing up so badly. Get out of here. Get out of here. How did I mess up? What can I didn't have the damage output. I didn't have the damage output. It's so easy for you guys to say, oh, you mess up. But when you get to sit in the bathroom, sit in the toilet, close the door so you don't have 3,000 people watching, you're not a true gamer. You're not a true gamer. You think you're a gamer? Start a channel. Get the 4K monitors. Do you have a 1080 graphics card? Do you have a 2080 graphics card on your PC? Are you pushing pixels out for the world to see? I don't think so. Oh, you're messing up badly while you're playing on some 10-year-old Samsung tablet device. Yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You can't even say anything. I just ruined your life. I just ruined your life right there. Oh yeah, that was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good. I don't even know. I just saw the comment. I don't even know who said that, but that was funny as hell. Let's get the buff community over here. All right, there we go. That should be good enough. Maybe a little too much, but oh well. I just want to get this one over with. Yeah, and yeah, so you mess up. I'm experimenting. I'm not a tryhard like you. We're continuing the rant. I'm trying to benefit the community. I was trying to answer the question, can an undersized clone team work? And it did it. You learned something. You learned something for free so you can be better. Haters, man, haters. Haters, haters, haters. If you take Shore AV, use her Dispel first, and only Shore loses turn meter. I'm not sure if you're referencing the Imperial Trooper battle earlier, or just maybe Shore AV. If you take Shore AV, I'm trying to determine what that is. I don't know. Got smoked. You got smoked, boy. Arnold Rage joins the party. Arnold, you all know we're here for the rants at the core. That's right. It's never a good stream if we don't have a good rant, right? All right. Let's see what we got next here. I'm not a shorty. What are you talking about? I have my 600. Don't you dare call me a shorty. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, we're 2 tick. What the heck? How does that work? All right, hold on, people. I got to get my 600 in. We're working on Gear 12 Kenobi for Padme team. Let's see. Let's see. Can we let's see. Can I get 10 pieces right now? Oh, we got 5. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Whoa, a couple more. There we go. We got our 600 tickets. There we go. 2 tickets short. Oh my goodness, that would have been horrible. That would have been horrible. Close the bathroom door. Close the bathroom door. All right. Let's get back over here. Let's see what's behind door. Oh my gosh, that Imperial, this should have been a win. RNG. RNG's is not liking us today, man. Not liking us today. This isn't even a good Nightsister team. Not even a good Nightsister team. All right, so what we got left over is an Empire lineup. We got Geonosians. We got Newt Gunray. We got some mishmash of Separatists. We got Nest. We got Trey. We got a lot of stuff. And we got Commander Luke. Question is, what do I want to bring against Nightsisters? Because that's going to be a party of itself. Palpatine would be an obvious choice. But man, preloaded Terminator is going to suck. It's going to suck. Bugs. Geonosians don't do too hot up against Nightsisters. Just focus. Oh my gosh. It's so easy for you critics out there to pick and point. You don't know. Maybe going after Asajj would have caused some other chain of events to happen. You don't know. The whole point is get the Terminator train going. Again, if you're not a true gamer, you can't tell me. I am the greatest gamer of all time. #1 gamer. You should see my COD kill streaks. I got 5 million nukes in Modern Warfare 2. That's how great I am. Geos are not a hard counter. I've done plenty of... I mean... You could possibly win, yes, but it's not an easy battle. Couple stuns, you're screwed, man. You're screwed. You're screwed if that happens. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be a full banner win. Let's just do it. I don't care. At least we got lots of buff dispels. I don't care at this point. Let's just get it done. Let's get behind the back wall. We'll see what's back there. All right, come on. Let's get some, there goes the stuns. Luckily, no stun on Brute Alpha yet. All right, here we go. Let's get the cleanse. Let's try to get that taunt off of there. All right. There we go. Nice big hit. All right, let's get rid of Asajj right here. Let's get that first revive in. All right, first revive put in place. Buff the spells. Here comes the plague. This is where things can get a little nasty. There we go. Counterattack. There we go. Let's get that. I think that's both revives gone. Both revives gone. Lots of stuns flying around the field right now. Lots of stuns flying around at the moment. Can I get some exposes? We got some exposes. Come on, take her out. Just smack her in the face right now. There we go. No more revives. All right, come on. We gotta dispel that taunt. All right, come on. Let's take out at least Daka, because she's gonna revive in a second, or revive someone on her special. All right, let's get we can't cleanse the 2 Geos over there, but we can at least call in the Brood for an assist. Come on, 10,000, almost there. Come on, just do not want her using her special. All right, there we go. Luckily, they were weakened down, but man, it can get real nasty. Real nasty, real fast. There we go. There we go. And then boom, and then let's put on auto. We're not going to get full banner, so I mean, this one, it doesn't really matter at this point. But there we go. Moving beyond. Let's just see what's behind this back wall. Let's see what's behind the back wall. All right. Interesting. Yeah, that's actually a smart thing. If you know you're going to use Grievous, that Dooku lineup's actually pretty interesting. I like it. Although it's not, I mean, Commander Luke should be able to mow that down easily because Grievous isn't there. But that's actually a good thing if you're not going to run Grievous. If you know, because Grievous is I think it's kind of dumb putting Grievous on defense. If you have a droid nuke team ready, you got to use Grievous for offense as a second string counter to Darth Revan. All right, let's try to get some banners with Traya. And we can maybe try to get some extra banners, but man, oh man, I don't think we're going to get enough banners here to really compensate. All right, please don't choke. Knowing my luck, something bad's gonna happen. Let's just how about this, guys? Let's make a deal. I'm gonna sell my soul to RNGesus. Get all the bad RNG out this battle. Just get it all out. Get all the bad omens. Get all the bad vibes. Put it in this stream. So going forward, bad things won't happen. We're not doing Jawas. We're not doing Jawas. All right. Please don't screw up. Please don't screw up. Please don't screw up. Just get all the bad vibes out. Oh, just use Traya and Scion. Just use Traya and Scion. That's why bringing a Nihilus would be good. Oh, man. What is with RNG today? What is with RNG today? Should have used the Jawas. Oh, God. Just get it all out. Even if Scion gets a turn here, he's blind. We don't even have Trey to cleanse. Saw a guy that Jawas are okay versus Geos. Try that? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on, Scion. Maybe Scion will survive long enough. Maybe Scion will survive. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Scion survived. He's not blinded. Is this going to be a Scion solo, people? Is this going to be a Scion solo? You got to watch out for that Geo Spy. That Geo Spy is that could be a problem. Come on, Scion. Please, Scion. Be my man. I don't think he's going to get an opportunity. We're going to be stuck behind this taunt the whole time. I don't see this working out. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe should have kept the Brute Alpha. I don't know. Oh, man. Only entertainment count. That's right. What's rule number 1? We have fun. All this losing looks like my battles. Wow, horrible luck today. Horrible luck with Troopers. Horrible luck with my Nightsisters. Horrible luck with Traya. At least this is easy to clean up. We're getting a full clear today. What's rule number 2? Rule number 2 on the list is that I think, hold on. Rule number 1, have fun. Rule number 2, beat Darth Revan. Rule number 3, full clear. And rule number 4, let's win. I don't think we're gonna get rule number 4 today, but 3. The first 3 we'll get. RNG was awful today. I know, Toyota. I know. All right, we can just bring in one character. Oh, Maul. Let's do it. Maul solo. Here's the title of our video. Maul solo. Come on. Watch, this is gonna go badly. All right, here we go. Maul solo right here. Oh! I don't know what to do here. Let's use I don't know. I've never done a Maul solo before. Can I, does Daze do anything? I don't know. Oh, what the heck? There goes the title of my video. I can't even get the title of my video. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I took out all my RNGs with my exam. I think that's what it was. Why don't you gear up your Darth Maul? Why don't you gear up your... Use Jawas. Frickin' A. Let's use the Jawas. Why not? There's Jawas. We just can't win today. Something's in the air. All my luck got thrown away. It was all used earlier this week for my bar exam. There we go. Jawas won! Look at that! Jawas won! Anyone want that extra spot in our guild? Bimasu's already scouting for a new guild. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Wow, man. I get once in a while something happens. See, I told you, Jawas work. There you go. Someone asked that I try Jawas against Geos right there. 100% guaranteed to win 60% of the time. Wow. Jawa power. My gosh. Oh, my gosh. My God. I haven't felt so much bad RNG, but at the same time, it's been funny just seeing my life pan out. That was a 69% counter. That's when you know it's legit. No offense, but I think you lost. How? Why do you say that? All right, let's see. We can. All right, let's see what we got here. I don't know if underdog. You only can do so much underdog. I don't think we can underdog too much here. Oh man. That's just. Without Grievous on here, it should be a little easier, I think. Yeah, no target locks. They should be able to counterattack. That should be enough. Let's do it. Jawa one-hit wonder. Is Geospy glitched? I don't know. What do you mean by Geospy is glitched? Oh yeah, no pre-taunt on Magna Guard, which is nice. Counterattacks. There we go. Let's just go after Count Dooku. There we go. Get a couple counters over there. Go ahead and mind trick them. Yeah, this is... Grievous makes the Separatist droid team. Let's not do an AoE right here, because we're just going to get Magna Guard. Actually, let's see if we can stun Magna Guard. Yeah, I think they have tenacity mods. I should have checked. Probably have tenacity mods. That's fine. We're going to get CLS to get around. There we go. There we go. There we go, people. Let's see. We can't have old Benny taunt. No Ben taunt right here. All right, let's get a taunt hopefully up here in a second. Let's dispel that damage immunity over on the Droidica. You know what? Let's just focus on getting the Magna Guard taken care of, because he's just going to keep getting in our way for a while. All right, that's the one hit. And there we go. Boom, he's gone. He won't get his bonus turn. Oh, be careful, CLS. There we go. Give the taunt to Ben. Oh, come. Whatever. Let's just get out of this battle. Nope, no flipping the chair. We're not flipping the chair today. The chair doesn't deserve this frustration. The chair does not deserve this type of frustration today. There we go, stun. There we go. He's done for. Boom. Take it home. Why haven't you geared 13 your rebels yet? You can still win? I don't know. I don't know. You're very generous. Let's do the math. You guys are very hopeful people. Very hopeful people. Let's see. 180. So that put us at 1,681. I don't think that... Even if we got like 63 banners of battle, I don't see this going anywhere. Let's see. I'm doing the math right now. Plus 180. Plus, let's say 126. Yeah, even if we got 63 banners per battle, it's not going to work out. It is not going to work out. All right, let's clean it up. Let's lick our RNG wounds. And my gosh, I swear if RNG is going to screw us over again, that's it. We're done with the game. The game is done for. The game's going to shut down. EA's going to pull the plug on it. My gosh, we have so much left on our roster, too. This should have been a win in the bag, man. That trooper battle just... That was like the sign. It wasn't going to be a good Grand Arena battle. All right, let's do this. Let's bring in Nest up against troopers by herself. I'll try my best. To get 63, 64 banners. I don't know. All right, let's see what they can do here. Watch. My Nest all of a sudden isn't going to be able to solo, knowing my luck. Come on, Nest. Get something done. There we go. I think maybe just stunning Death Troopers so we don't get dazed. All right. I think she has it. Get rid of Snow Trooper. There we go. And I think... No daze. Good, good, good. Keep countering. Look at my girl, Nest. The only person... Okay, 2 people did their job today. Nest did her job, and Grievous. The 2 people I can reliably count on that can actually get their job done. There we go. And, oh, yeah, we have the Zeta on Nest, too. Because if you guys remember, we, what's it called? We put the Zeta on her during the last stream. There we go. 63 banners. Let's even get another set of 63 right here. Is Nest my wife? I'm planning on proposing to her. Nest is a beautiful girl. She completes my life. Let's see. What do we have here? I don't think I have anything that could solo it. Let's do like maybe a Palp and like Vader solo. That'd be kind of fun. And let's do that too. I want to control the buffs. All right, let's see. Palp Vader solo. Can they do it? Can we crush the rebellion? Wampa worked out too. Yeah, Wampa did his job. Yes, thank you. Thrawn and Wampa. Let's give some credit to Thrawn. If Thrawn wasn't there, we wouldn't be able to make the Wampa thing work as well, because Thrawn quickly got Wampa to step in. All right, who's got the most debuffs? Let's just, I don't know, whip Hera. Shipball! Oh, snap! Snap! Holy cow. Vader, my man Vader. Smell you later. Oh, Palpatine and Vader. Oh, my goodness. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. All right, let's not deal Sabine. She's out in the open. Take out Kanan first. There we go. Now take out Sabine. Boom. Not going to leave us full protection banners, unfortunately. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Vader with 1 hit. Here we go. Slow it down, Vader. Slash these rebels down. Chapoo! There we go. Take it home. This should have been a win, man. We got the full clear. We satisfied 3 out of our full rules. At least we got the most important rules taken care of. We had fun. We took out Darth Revan. We got the full clear. It sucks when you get the full clear, and we still have so much left in our roster. And yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, we're sending the troopers back to camp. Send the troopers back to camp, ladies and gentlemen. That Imperial trooper battle, that ruined it all. It took all the RNG with us. Yes, the Malevolence is here. Let's see. Let's see. Is the Malevolence here? Why can't I change the capital ship? I don't see the Malevolence. Is it something towards the end? Is it in tier 3? Read the donations? Oh, yeah, I gotta read the donations. Thank you so much for reminding me. I think, hold on. Oh, hold on. Okay, a couple things real quick. Mitch Sops, thank you for the $10. Theories on road ahead post clues. Scavenge could refer to Hondo Onaka. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Or Jawas. Don't talk about Jawas. Forehead and Disbelief actually referred to the scene with Kenobi in Revenge of the Sith when he goes to Mustafar. It really? Okay, I don't know. I don't know how you got that reference, but I hope that's the case. The bad RNG because of the bad RNG. The bad RNG is because of not reading my donations. Yeah, probably SWGoH. I'm so sorry. That's definitely the problem. And I think there's a couple donations too. Let me show these real quick. Awesome vids. Love your content. Your guides have helped so much unlocking characters, especially your no boss Chewie guide. Glad that was helpful. I mean, I'm glad that video turned out as well as it did. It was a pain in the butt, but it's possible to do Chewie without boss. Hello, Arnold. This is my first time watching you live. I love your vids. Keep up the good work. Crush these noobs, General Arnold. Not a good date. Too late. Too soon. Too soon. Watching your GA. I'm setting up my classroom. Awesome. Good luck with the rest of this, buddy. I'm sorry I'm a bit late, Sweens, but best of luck to your class. You and your class. Hopefully it went well. All right, so you guys are saying tier 3 is where the malevolence is. I actually want to make a video about this because it's kind of like a kit reveal, basically, I would think. So I'm going to go make a video now. Expect the vid to be up in probably 1 to 2 hours. And, yeah, we'll talk later. I'm hoping. I saw the data mine, that the data mine says that the malevolence should be a playable ship. And I really hope that's the case because I am pumped. I need some ship content to get me pumped, and I haven't been pumped for ships for a long, long time. Dan C wants a shout out. There we go. Everyone, Mobile Gamer's about to stream. Everyone, go to Mobile Gamer's channel. I have 2,231 people here. Each and every one of you, go over, smash the like here, go to Mobile Gamer stream, smash his like, and let's get this nice stream train going. All right, guys, have fun at Mobile Gamer's channel, and we will talk again very soon. Peace out, everyone.